This is Laurel with Intuitive Dreams, and welcome to the weekly forecast. We will be working with Archangel Michael this week and the guardian angels, and they told me I was channeling messages from God in the beginning too, and they told me to make a separate video of just what God, the source of all life, the divine presence, above all the belief systems, the main source wants to say to people. So I will do that in a separate video. So what we're going to do is energy for beginning, middle, end of the week. What Archangel Michael would like people to focus on. He may have a separate focus, a theme for the week and the weekend. Okay, so let's lock in all this positive energy with our opening prayer. Feel free to close your eyes, put your hand on your heart. I'm setting the intention that this goes out to people that really need to hear this inspiration. I surrender and allow in the divine to guide my path. I will not resist people, conditions, and world changes. Acceptance brings in answers to the steps to take. I will allow in the good that's coming to me. I will continually bless everyone and everything as God has intended for me to do. This brings in more blessings to me and clears the way for the divine to enter. Okay? Divine Mother God, Father God, source of all life. Angels, divine masters, archangels. Thank you for being here and protecting the messages that will come through, ensuring that it meets the right people and circumstances. And so it is. Amen. And let's get going. Let's get down to business now. Alrighty. So we're just going to ask Archangel Michael to bring in a message that he wants to say that's important for everyone right now. Okay, he's showing me like a hand and it's opening. And then I get that, like, it's like all your problems, everything that you're holding on so tightly to or trying to control. The main message Michael is giving for this upcoming week is to let go. And his theme card we have is, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So he's saying a lot of people, when problems start to leave, they're so used to the drama, chaos, whatever's happening, that they keep checking to see if it's gone. Okay, is it really gone? Things like that. Or like your illness, it's starting to heal and you keep checking, okay, is it really gone? And then you keep thinking about it and how, it's like bringing the pain back, bringing the problems back. So Michael is saying, he's showing me again the like it's a dandelion and you're blowing on it. All the problems, illness, whatever's happening for you, let it go. Stop going back to it to see if it's gone, or to, I guess, think about it. Oh, how could I have done that a different way? Or beating yourself up about different situations. So again, take what fits for yours. What I'm saying, take what fits for you. Now, this is some other card that he gave me. This is from the Archangel Michael deck, and it says God is in charge. So these are kind of more messages from Michael. And this has a prayer on it, and it says, Dear God, please help me let go of the situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Now, this is just a reminder from Michael and your guardian angels that a part of letting go means that you're not still trying to problem solve, or you don't keep bringing it back to look at it to see if something's different. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in this state of continual blessings, which he said that means that you're just living in the present moment. When you're living in the present moment and you're not looking, you're not trying to overly control your life, or like, when's the money gonna happen? When's this gonna happen? When are things gonna get better? When you stop living for the future and accept how things are now, then it starts to shift. Okay, so our other card, so this is, I feel like I was given not to read the prayer on this one, but it's the same thing. It says, lean on God and the angels for support. Okay, so that is everything kind of, I think everything goes together to show, okay, when we're overdoing it, trying to solve too much, when you feel like you're hitting a brick wall, or you trying to do something with a business or create something for the future, or, just in your finances, your love life and all that. When you're hitting a wall, stop, okay? Let go. Okay, now he's telling me to give our theme cards for the upcoming week. And we have, I'm going to be using the, I'm going to use the Archangel Michael deck with the Sword of Light. And I think I told you guys when I first opened this deck, I saw Michael and the angels. So like I really feel like they worked with Radley to create this. Okay, and our first card is be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love and everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so I may experience lasting peace. Okay, so again, all of this is about letting go of control, not beating ourselves up about things, not pushing ourselves so hard, letting go of perfection, and just being, how can I best be who I am right now. Sometimes what I get is he's saying intuitive artists and sensitive people, healers, are always working on themselves, always trying to fix things. You need to be in the state of that I am a work of art and I am perfect the way I am. But it's like a dual edge of a sword. I'm a work in progress, but at the same time, I'm perfect the way I am. It's not, what I get is there's this balance of working on yourself or trying to be better or trying to change your health or your eating habits or your lifestyle. And then, okay, I'm just gotta accept that I am good the way I am. Often what Michael says is that when people completely let go and they stop trying to fix everything, what they find is that the divine just brings in the answers. Your higher self, the highest part of you that knows why you're here, just brings in what you need, and things just naturally change. Okay, so there's the difference. What do you want? Struggling to change? Got to keep fixing over and over till you die off of this planet? Or, okay, you know what? I'm just going to accept who I am. I'm going to start to love who I am, love my flaws. So then spirit brings in more stuff that you need, and then you just change over time. It's like somebody who's obsessive about their weight or changing their lifestyle, and then they're just like, you know what? Instead of getting on the scale and counting how, the calories or how much I weigh, I'm just going to focus on self-care and self-love. And naturally over time, you lose the weight or you let go of certain things that were stuck. Okay. The next one that we have is, okay, they're telling me they want me to go to beginning, middle, and end of the week, okay? So let's go ahead and start with Monday. We have open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal the situation. Sometimes this could be about being upset with family, the choices that they made, where where your life is going. Okay, you know what? I kind of screwed up, or why is my life the way it is right now? So this could be for people that are contemplating leaving a partner, or they're single and they've been single for a long time, and love, it's like they're keeping love away because they're looking for this perfect outcome. What I get is forgiveness opens the door to love. Okay. I heard love is the answer. Open your heart. No one is perfect. This is, stop judging yourself, okay? And others, okay? Allow that light in. Just be this week. what I'm hearing from Michael is the more that you let go of judging other people, you know, like a lot of times people like to make fun of other people because it makes them feel better. But in the end, it's like you're picking out flaws you don't like in yourself and making fun of it in other people, you know, or sometimes it's a mirror thing. Alrighty, so our other card for Monday, Tuesday is your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So what I get is really trust that. And we see in this card, the divine is really talking to you. And sometimes why people are like, I can't hear my angels and guides is because they're not releasing or they're not feeling enough. What I noticed is, okay, I have to get, you know, sometimes I'll get to where my senses are clogged. Like I'm clear for other people, but for myself, you know, you'll hear a lot of spiritual teachers say, I can't read for myself and things like that. And they told me that journaling, meditating, getting out your feelings, you know, even if it's like you got a voice recording and you're talking to yourself, if you don't like to, you know, write, you get that out, it clears up the channel, then you can hear your own guidance better. Okay, so that's a tip for people. Now let's go to the energy for the middle of the week. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday. Embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you toward divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So it may be, you know, I feel this energy on Monday, you know, getting our feet wet, getting back into our daily routine. But also on Wednesday, it's like, okay, I need to find my joy. I just can't keep plugging through the week. I need to stop, smell the roses. I need to enjoy company with people. And they said, what I get is the guardian angel saying, get off the internet. Try to manage your time, okay? Don't be so sucked in or glued to it. And also, if you're someone who's watching this that has kids, sometimes, you know, people can use technology to babysit kids. Get them off of the technology and have them do stuff in the physical world. Alrighty, so, and then our other card for Wednesday is ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. And Michael is recommending that you go to his temple at night. So this is on Wednesday. He said, he's saying, write down the messages from this reading. When Wednesday hits, when you go to bed at night, say, I'm setting the intention, my guardian angels, please guide me to go up to Archangel Michael's realm. I want to learn from him. And it will be very individualized. So I'll tell you, when I worked with Archangel Michael, this will probably be in one of my crazy psychic stories. But yeah, I have a lot of stories about being up in the angelic realm, what they showed me, what I was doing there. Lots of very detailed stuff. And Michael had me working on protection, safety, feeling safe in my life and my body and my mind. Because as a kid, I didn't know what was going on a lot of the time. And my parents were like kids. You know, it was like I was adult. We were the adults and they were kids, just throwing fits and doing goofy stuff, you know. But yeah, so Michael is saying it will be different for everybody what you would work on. So if you're an entrepreneur, or you're a filmmaker, a musician, whatever, artist, whatever the case may be, someone who just wants to be better with your finances, or your, you know, he will help you with anything, okay? He said, don't just put me in a category of working on protecting people. You know, I am very versatile. That's what he wants people to do is let go of the labels on the archangels. So they've been saying this for a while, let go of the labels, because one person channeled it and then everybody just took it on board. And yes, we do those things, but we are so much more. They said they rather work with one person and really get to know them than hop around. Okay, Michael's for this, Raphael's for that, this is for that. So you're hopping around to all these beings. What I get is he's saying, we want more quality time with the people that call on us, okay? Alrighty, so let's go to the end of the week. So for Friday, we have Be the Real You. Okay, so I'm backtracking a little bit to when you ask your guardian angels to take you up to Michael, you can say, I set the intention, help me to remember my dreams when I wake up. you know, things like that. So then you can have a pen and paper by your bed, write it down. So it may not be that you actually meet Michael. It may be you worked on a problem, or there was something that, you know, whatever you dreamed about was important. Okay. Sometimes it may seem like, okay, why was I dreaming about this symbol? And for the people that have dream books and stuff like that, it would be really good to like write down, okay, I kept dreaming about this color, what I smelled, what I saw, what I did. And then sometimes it's like a pieces of a puzzle, and you can add, what does it mean, angels? And then let go of it. Okay. Don't obsess about it, because if you do, then you can block getting the answer. Okay. You just want to be, be like, if I get messages, I do. If I don't, that's okay too. Nothing has to be, accurate here. It's all just things coming in. Be the real you for the week, for Friday. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And I was watching some of the posts I've been making. I watched on Netflix, Brene Brown has a talk where it's like Call to Courage or something. I don't know if I got the title right. She talks about vulnerability, and that don't allow people to judge and criticize you that aren't showing up and being their real self. Okay. And we get that on social media a lot. We just want to be this cookie cutter, perfect person that people will like and follow us. What they're saying is, and what Michael is saying, it's time to just step out, be seen, show yourself. Don't care what people think. Heal any imposter syndrome that come through. Know that what Michael is saying is that people get this stuff all throughout their life. So it may be they work through this block of being seen and heard, and then their social media and all these other stuff. So this is for people that are trying to be popular in social media. It may suddenly blow up because you worked through something. But then when you want to offer something new, or a new service, or something that you learned, the imposter syndrome can keep coming back periodically. It's not like you just bust through it and then you're good, okay? So this could also be for anything in your life that's new, that you want to try and do and explore, okay? Be the real you. What I get is tell the truth. Don't exaggerate. Don't make things look better or worse than what they are. Just let it be. Okay, so that's our card for Friday. And then our other card, so here's the other Michael card. This situation is already resolved. So if there was a problem, something that you were going into the beginning of this week, everything that I get is about, he heavily talked about let go of perfection. So there may be projects, goals, things with love, or your job, or, you trying to be a lot of caretakers. Watch me. You trying to be everything to everyone is not helping. Okay. You need to take that time for yourself. Okay. Make space to be you. Now for the weekend, we got the card again. It's almost over. Okay. So I feel like, you being your true self, you sticking to your guns, the situation's already resolved, and it's almost over. So these are like clear indicators that there may be some problems, issues, things that are happening, and then things go on a better path, okay? And Michael is saying, but you have to stop looking at the problems, examining the problems. The angels could come in, clear things out, bless your life, and then, okay, I got to examine the problems and look at all the problems again. No, because what you're doing is you're bringing in the energy back that they cleared out. Okay, so that's how it works with angels, your guides, stuff like that help you. You don't want to keep bringing it back or checking for pain. Okay, is there still pain here? I felt like the angels healed me or something. I got the answers that I needed, and I worked on myself, or I went to this doctor, but I keep checking to see if I'm still hurting. They said stop doing it, okay? And again, this may not fit for everybody, okay? Take it to when I said it, how it related to you, okay? Review your responsibilities. So we have, okay, time for contemplation. Review your responsibilities. There is much power in the act of releasing or taking responsibility, as some responsibilities are ours to hold and others are not. Today, review your physical, mental, and emotional responsibilities. If we hold that which we are meant to, we can be drained, and if we deny that which we are meant to hold, we can become powerless. Okay, so let me read that again. If we hold that which we are not meant to, we can be drained. So this might be taking responsibility for other people or situations like that, or our thoughts, or, at work, we're taking on stuff that we shouldn't be. And if we deny that which we are meant to hold, we can become powerless. This could also be for relationships too. Okay. And then I will be posting, I have a psychic story. So that about wraps the readings up. But I have a psychic story. I'm going to talk about my time. I lived in, I'm originally from Missouri, kind of like Fenton, St. Louis, Missouri area. And 1999, I moved up to Chicago. And I've been there since about 2020. So now I moved again to Georgia. What I'm going to talk about, my crazy psychic stories, is all the crazy energy here. They say that Georgia is a golden city. And in that, I'll talk about what a golden city is and, what I pick up from the land. There was a lot of Civil War unrest. There was slavery. There was lots of people getting murdered and killed. There's a part of Georgia where the Trail of Tears was. There's a lot of injustice done to slaves and Native Americans. And I felt that when I moved here. So I'm going to talk about my adventures with that. Spirits still connected and activating that energy in Georgia. Okay, because there's a lot of Civil War sites. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, guys. So take care.